This video is part of a series of tutorials on how to use the PICOL database, and is the first of two videos explaining how to use the advanced search features. In this video, we will introduce the advanced search interface and explain filters and search groups. Start on the home page of the database. Then, in the left-hand menu bar, select Searches and then Advanced. On the Advanced Search page, you will see two ways to edit your search: filters on the top of the screen and search term fields in the middle. The box in the bottom third of the screen shows you the completed structure of your search as you build it. Let's start with the Filters section. You can narrow your search results by using any of the filters in this box. To do this, select the drop-down arrow next to the filter you wish to apply and change it to fit your needs. For instance, if I only want products registered in Oregon, I would go to State and select Oregon. By default, many of the filters are set to be ignored. For instance, the organic filter defaults to no filter, but I can ask for results that are, or are not, listed as organic in PICOL. Let's set it so only products listed as organic will be displayed. The Search Group section works like the filters I previously described, but it's designed for filtering terms using a string of text or numbers. You will first want to select your term from the drop-down menu on the left. In this example, I will filter by crop. You can scroll down to crop, or you can open the drop-down menu and begin typing C to go directly to the crop option. Then, enter a search string on the right and select how the database should interpret the string. If I keep the middle field at Contains, this filter will include everything that has the word cabbage in its crop description. If instead I choose Exact, only crops that are exactly identical to the search string will be allowed, which excludes things like cabbage seed crop. I will leave this as Contains for now. Looking down at the box below, we can see a summary of our search terms. In this example, we are filtering with labels that have a crop field that is like or contains the word cabbage. We only allow products registered in the state of Oregon, and they must be listed as organic in PICOL. Let's click Submit Search. The search results from an advanced search display in the same way as they do for a quick search, and we can do the same things with them. Along the left navigation bar, the search term summary is displayed. At the bottom right of your screen, the number of results is displayed. We have the same columns as with a quick search, and we can add or remove them by right-clicking the columns header and checking or unchecking boxes. Results can also be sorted alphabetically by clicking a column once. Filters to narrow down the number of search results can be added by entering a text or number string into the boxes at the top of each column. To demonstrate this, let's enter Home in Intended Users. You'll notice that the number of results changes at the bottom right of your screen. It's useful to filter searches before you export your data to see if the information you obtained is what you were looking for and if the amount of information is manageable. If not, you might want to modify your search by adding more search parameters to decrease the volume of search results. Lastly, you can modify your existing search by adding more terms or groups. I'll explain how to do that in the second advanced search video. Hopefully, this has clarified how to use advanced searches in the PICOL database. If you have any questions, feel free to email us at PICOL picol.info@wsu.edu. You can also scan the QR code located on the screen or watch more of our tutorial videos. For status updates on the database and news about the pest management community, consider checking us out on Twitter at PICOL_MGR or Facebook at WSU.WSPRS. Thank you.